Stop for a moment and picture this. Every night you lay your head on the pillow thinking you're giving your body the rest it needs. But quietly, without you even realizing, your muscles are shrinking away. Night after night, your strength, balance, and independence are slipping while you sleep. And here's the shocking part. It's not because you're lazy. It's not just getting older. It's because your body after 60 simply can't maintain muscle unless you give it the right fuel before bed. But there's good news. You can stop this. You can even reverse it starting tonight with just one simple science-backed habit you can do right now in your own kitchen. Many older adults wake up in the morning feeling stiff, sore, and a little weaker than the day before. It's easy to chalk it up to just aging. But the truth is, much of that morning weakness comes from something that happens quietly every single night while you sleep. When you sleep, your body goes into repair mode. Your heart keeps beating your lungs. Keep breathing your cells, keep repairing damage from the day. And all of that requires fuel, especially amino acids, the building blocks of protein. But if you haven't eaten the right kind of food before bed, your body doesn't magically create those amino acids. Instead, it has to pull them from somewhere, and that somewhere is your own muscles. This process is called catabolism, and it means your body is breaking down muscle just to keep basic functions going through the night. And after 60, your body becomes much less efficient at rebuilding what you lose. This is called anabolic resistance, and it's why so many older adults lose muscle over time, even if they eat well during the day. So every night you go to bed on an empty stomach, your body is quietly draining your strength. Over weeks, months, and years, that adds up to weaker legs, slower walking, more falls, and less independence. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can stop this silent process and even reverse it with one small intentional change to your bedtime routine. Here's the biggest mistake most seniors make when it comes to bedtime. They either go to bed on an empty stomach, or they grab something light and quick like a few crackers, a banana, or a glass of juice. And while it might feel like you're keeping it healthy, what your body actually needs at bedtime is something completely different. When you eat only carbohydrates or worse, nothing at all, your body runs out of usable fuel in the middle of the night. And when that happens, it doesn't just stop repairing itself. It actually starts breaking down your own muscle tissue for the amino acids it needs. That means every night you go to bed without the right fuel, your muscles shrink just a little more. Over weeks, months, and years, that adds up to a noticeable loss of strength, balance, and confidence. And here's the really important part. Even if you eat plenty of protein during the day, your body still needs it in the evening. After 60, your body doesn't store or use protein as effectively as it used to. That's why a strategic bedtime snack can make all the difference. One small protein-rich snack before bed can literally stop this silent muscle drain in its tracks and help you wake up feeling stronger, steadier, and more refreshed. You might be thinking, well, I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder, so does it really matter if I lose a little muscle? It absolutely does. Muscle isn't just about strength. It's what keeps you on your feet, protects you from falls, and allows you to do everyday things without help, like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or getting up from a chair. After 60, your muscle mass becomes one of the biggest predictors of your independence, your balance, and even your overall health. People with more muscle tend to recover faster from illnesses, have stronger immune systems, and maintain better bone density, which reduces the risk of fractures. When you lose muscle, your body becomes more fragile, your joints take more stress, and your risk of falling or getting hurt goes way up. So maintaining and even rebuilding muscle as you age isn't about vanity. It's about staying active, confident, and in control of your own life. And the good news is, you don't need to spend hours in a gym to do it. You can start rebuilding muscle while you sleep, simply by giving your body the right nutrition before you close your eyes. Here are 8 simple, affordable, and science-backed foods that help stop overnight muscle loss and even rebuild strength while you sleep. They're ranked by how effective, practical, and easy they are for older adults to use. Pick the one that works best for you and try it tonight. First, whey protein. Whey isn't just for young athletes. In fact, after 60, you need it even more because your body becomes less efficient at using protein from food. Whey is packed with leucine, the amino acid that switches on muscle repair overnight. Clinical studies show seniors who drink whey before bed can rebuild muscle overnight even without exercise. Mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Drink it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Next, tart cherry juice. Tart cherry juice is rich in antioxidants and melatonin. It helps you sleep more deeply while reducing joint soreness and inflammation. Drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% unsweetened tart cherry juice about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Then there's almond butter. Just 1 spoonful of natural almond butter provides healthy fats and plant protein that nourish your muscles and calm stress hormones while you sleep. Eat 1 tablespoon straight or spread it on apple slices or whole grain toast about 30 minutes before bed. One of my favorites is warm milk with turmeric. This comforting drink, often called golden milk, combines slow-digesting protein calcium and turmeric's anti-inflammatory power to help your muscles recover and your joints relax. Warm up 1 cup of milk or a fortified almond or soy milk. Stir in a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper. Drink it 30 minutes before bed. Another great option is Greek yogurt. Thick, creamy, and high in protein, Greek yogurt is easy to digest and packed with probiotics and calcium to support muscle and bone health. Eat half a cup of plain Greek yogurt 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon or a few berries for flavor. Tuna packed in olive oil is another quiet powerhouse. Tuna is loaded with protein, and olive oil helps slow digestion, so amino acids stay in your bloodstream longer, feeding your muscles all night. Eat about half a can of tuna packed in olive oil with cucumber slices or whole grain crackers. Hard-boiled eggs are quick, easy, and loaded with complete protein to help prevent muscle breakdown overnight. Eat 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bed. And finally, cottage cheese. This classic snack is high in casein, a slow-digesting protein that keeps feeding your muscles while you sleep. Eat about half a cup plain or with a few banana slices. These foods aren't just snacks, they're strategies. Each one delivers the fuel your body needs to repair and rebuild your muscles overnight. The best part about this strategy is how simple it is to start. You don't need to overhaul your diet or fill your fridge with all 8 of these foods. Just pick one. That's it. Choose the one that sounds most appealing, whether it's a warm cup of golden milk, a scoop of Greek yogurt, or even just a spoonful of almond butter. Keep it ready in your kitchen tonight. Aim to eat your snack about 30 to 60 minutes before you go to bed. That timing gives your body a steady stream of amino acids to use while you sleep, so you wake up with more strength, less stiffness, and better balance. And once you've made it part of your evening routine, you can experiment with other options on the list. Some people enjoy rotating between 2 or 3 favorites throughout the week. You might start noticing small changes in just a few days, waking up with steadier legs, less soreness, and more energy to take on the morning. The key is consistency. Over time, this one small habit can make a big difference in preserving your independence and confidence. Here's what I want you to remember tonight. Staying strong, steady, and independent after 60 doesn't require heavy weights, fancy equipment, or expensive supplements. It starts with one small intentional choice you make before you close your eyes each night. Just one simple snack chosen wisely can fuel your body to repair itself while you sleep. Your muscles can rebuild. Your balance can improve. You can wake up with more confidence to live your life on your terms. Because the truth is, you're never too old to get stronger. And it all begins with that one moment tonight, standing in your own kitchen, making the choice to care for yourself. You deserve that. If you found this helpful, share it with a friend or loved one who could use this advice too. And I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 8 bedtime foods are you most excited to try first? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one.